So I am finishing up or starting the first processes of making my Dr. Seuss Clipboard mini album, squash book, accordion book, whatever you want to call it. Now I have two clipboards. I have gonna do this one a certain way, and the next one I'm gonna do it totally opposite or somewhat different than what I'm doing this one. So what I did was just took some paper, printed images that I got from Pinterest, put it down here, but now I'm kind of regretting that I did this. So I'm debating whether if I should cover it somehow, because I want to try to increase the amount of space that I'm going to have in this squash book. So I'm going to do a lot of pages that are just going to open to another page. So I might come back to this, might leave it, not sure yet. Please forgive the interruptions. My little one is here and the TV is running and I got headphones on, so I might be quite a bit quiet. And you'll just see the process. I think I'm gonna go with green next. And I really don't have too much space here, so hopefully I will be able to keep as much as possible in focus and view for you guys. Because right now, and you will see her every 2 seconds come and ask me to give her a piece of tape, which she's doing now, or to cut something. So I'm just gonna cut off little midgets of this, just because I like to have the edge of the white showing. I think the next one I will do probably will have like a back. Okay, I got a little too much on this one. Let's see what happens. I did make pockets in these, and I think I might make the squash book, accordion book, squash book. I think I might make the accordion book a little, actually I didn't cut too much, I did pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. I just want that white edge to show through. And I think I am going to cut this maybe a little slightly more. Maybe not, maybe it's perfect. I have to figure out something here before I go add in, because I was thinking maybe I can make another pull-out, but it depends on how it's going to close here, if that makes any sense. These squash books I make usually end up getting a bit too cushy anyway. So I think I'm going to add another blank page. I've been having this in my stash, this cardstock, for a very long time. Finally getting to use it, because I am more towards the vintage and shabby chic color palette, so I always gravitate towards those colors. And I didn't even remember that I had these colors in my stash. Thank goodness I did. I actually started a Dr. Seuss book a long time ago. Did most of the work on it, probably about 50% through, and then just totally stopped and forgot about it. So I think I'm going to try to make a top pocket for this, just in case if I need it. Not that I am necessarily going to, because it might be a little too fat, but so I am just going to glue the top edges. Maybe I should make a little notch, have a quick notch here. So I'm going to grab that real quick. I was going to tell you, you could definitely make another pocket here and use this as a pocket as well. I mean, like, the choices and the possibilities are endless. And I think I really want that white to show. Might be too late to figure that out. Okay, I got a little bit. So I'm going to leave it open to glue this down just to make sure. Glue this bad boy down.
Voice from behind, a farmer stood up with a thimble vine. Right, you need a picture, my Snoodleberg bud. Lest you forget how you look in the mud. And so in an instant, the picture was done and placed in his backpack, which now weighed a ton. The poor Snoodle struggled. He wobbled, he groaned. He stood to his feet and he said with a moan, then overhead, 3 red stitches, winging their way
So now we have a pocket here, which you can see is kind of off. A little too much this way to the right. And a pocket here in the front. As I'm trying, the camera's like really close to my work spot, and then the pole and the lightings and the way everything's set up is just so difficult to maneuver around without being in the way. Maybe I should go with yellow and then add my blue here. This yellow is so deep. I really wish I had some brighter yellow. I probably do. I just don't want to go and get some really bright yellow. It'll look red. Because this is already so thick that this closes like this. So you're going to want something on this side that's going to be thick as well. So I don't know if I should alternate back to red. I think that's a little too much. So I'm going to use the yellow. And then blue, of course, is my favorite color. Use that close one. And I think I'm going to try to these all at the same time. Hopefully I'm going to put this. This is so perfect. Now, this second guessing it, thinking to myself, do I really want to put yellow down there? Because honestly, I think blue would go better. I would have saved the blue for something better. So this does close this way. I might just make the pocket here on the side. Debating. I think I'm gonna make a side slip. This one I don't care if I'm kind of both. It's fine if it's more up, it's fine if it's more down, because it's not really gonna make much of a difference. Oopsie.
Sir, if you made this incredible land, can't you make noodles obey your command? Big one smile warned and said to the small. With that, sauce noodle piece on his head and pulled out the picture he made 10 miles back. But finally, sir, over the bridge.
Oopsie, what's going on here?
The old one bent down to the face of the young and said,
What do you need, sweetheart? You want safe? Got it? No? What do you want, safe? I don't have the glue gun on, baby. You're looking for glue? I don't have it on. You want me to peel this? Okay, I'll try. Let me see. She wants me to peel a twisty, which all my flowers she demolishes, so she likes the stems. For those of you who don't know, my little one is diagnosed with autism, but Jesus is making the breakthrough, and she's completely healed by faith. It's just a matter of time until we see the results, but she enjoys sticks and taping little images of her favorite cartoon characters to them. And so every 5 minutes we'll see her come and tell me to tape something, or to glue something, or to cut something. It's very hard to get in a good creative flow when every 5 minutes or so. She's been quiet, thank goodness, for most of this recording. But so now this glue, this is going to be blue, because I love blue. So we've got red, green, yellow, pink, now the blue. So just give me 1 second. What do you want? Jimmy and Jerry Gourd? Okay. Okay, so this is what she enjoys. We can now hold her veggie towel pictures here. Thank you, honey. Let's say thank you, Mama. Turn this down. Hopefully I'll be able to speed all this up. I don't know how to use video editor too well. So sometimes I don't know how to fast forward through things. So if I don't add another page, which I probably won't to make it longer, but then this will be the cover slot. So usually I'll mark it and to remind myself that that is the cover page, so don't do any paper covering there. I've done that quite a few times. Very good, sir. So I'm going to put this way. Another image. Let's take out Madame Blueberry. Okay, so now I'm gonna choose.
So, excuse the background noise. I have a hot mess on the table. And this is what I have so far. I've just been adding some little bits and pieces. This is the way this one kind of, to give it more space. So, just kind of working on this. I'm gonna glue that down. You want scissors or tape? Yeah. And I am gonna have a lot of interruptions with the little one, so please bear with me. Hopefully I'll be able to get most of this out, or edit it, most of it out. Anyway, so this is just the little pull tab card that's gonna go behind this here. Put a little magnet here, and I regret putting it on the corner. That kind of flips down, and then there's a pocket behind it. So that's the way I'm kind of figuring I'm gonna put this. And I love this quote, if this is from Dr. Seuss. When I was a kid, I never got to read any Dr. Seuss books, so I'm not sure if this is even one of his official quotes, but so I'm gonna glue this down because I like what it says. Today's your day, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. And that is so true. I got a lot of mountains I need to move. So and I might just not glue the whole thing down, just to make an extra pocket. It's all about all the secrets, right? It's all about the secrets. Don't mind. Hubby just came in, so lots of screaming. Lots of... because they're like in the very next room. So it's like they're right here. Okay. And I think that this is a little too close. You can see my 90 on. My daughter calls it grandma's almonds. So this is open on the bottom where you can slip your photo underneath. It's glued just enough. So I think I'm kind of liking it that way. Or you could just flip it this way. But I think I like it the other way. So let's put it back to the glue. And I think I need to add a little extra glue there. I should have actually made a little... where's the bucket? Well, there's nothing to do about it now. So for now I'm going to leave that like that. And I did get some glue here. It's going to make it a little shiny there. The bad thing about using this glue is that if it gets on something, it's definitely leaving... and you see that? That's because it's still fairly wet. Hopefully when it dries up it won't show so much. So I do have some printed stuff. I think I'm going to use this there maybe, just to kind of cover that up. I don't like that this is not actually white. You can see it's kind of like off-white, almost grayish tinge almost. But hopefully, because it's surrounded by all these primary colors, so they won't show up too much. And I should do a little measuring here. I want the green to show, so I do want quite a bit of it peeping out, but not too much, or it's going to really overpower it, and I think that's just about right. I'm going to take off this white edging here. A little extra just in case. And I should have actually, see how this and this, I hate when that happens, I should have actually put it a little bit more through. But it's okay, I guess. Doesn't look too bad. I also need this kind of little card here, whether I'm deciding whether I should just finish fussy cutting it or just use it as an actual card. And I just finished buying some papers to make a junk journal. Dr. Seuss actual junk journal. So just finished those papers while I was doing some other projects.